I'm here at Eglinton and Bermondsey. The East Don Trail opened up last week, I want to say. Either last week or the week before. It's a pretty new trail. It's about like 3 kilometers. So this is just going to be a short venture today. Why is this not turning on?
Bruh.
Okay. Interesting. 1 second as I reset my app. For some reason it just... Oh. Alright, that was weird. But it's working now. So yeah, I'm just gonna go down Eglinton to the trail here. I guess I gotta take the road, go a little bit faster. So yeah, I've never previously been down this road before. There is no reason for me to take this road.
Bruh.
So I gotta figure out where the opening to the trail is. Don't know if I already passed it. I'm looking for signs. And someone's trailing me at the same time, so I'm also looking at them. Let's see. I might have to map this one out because something tells me I passed it. Yeah, I'm gonna check this out at this red light. I might have passed it. This does not look very familiar. Gonna stop over here. Let's see. Let's see. Where am I? Yeah, wait a minute. Oh, wow. Yeah, I passed the hell out of this. Okay. All right. Wow. Yeah, I passed this badly. So let me go back up, and I'm just gonna read this while I ride. I'm not on my Google Maps on my app. I'm just on my regular Google Maps. For this purpose, it's probably easier. I passed the hell out of that. Oh great, there's a cop right there. I was gonna go in the car lane, but I'll let that cop pass. I've never been bothered by any of them, but you never know. Someone might be having a bad day. Alright. That cop is gone. Alright. So, take 2. Let's try this again. I don't know if you can see my phone, but I'm looking for that green trail, that green line. Sometimes I go off navigation and sometimes I just try to remember where a place is. This time I just tried to remember and it did not fare out well. Alright, so I'm getting closer. It was basically not that far away from Eglinton. I don't know why I raced all the way down, but I was kind of distracted by a driver behind me. So it's got to be like right here. Okay.
Bruh.
Oh, this doesn't. Wait. Oh, nope, not here. Next over, where those those cyclists are coming from. There we go, I found it. I'll just go on the sidewalk. Yeah, this is it. So, don't need that anymore. What? Oh, oops. And I can get off sport mode. And I'll turn on some music too, but I'm not gonna have it like blasting. Alright. So this is the new East Don Trail. The first phase of this was a 3-kilometer way, and that's what they opened up. There's supposed to be more phases coming later, but I just want to see where it goes to and if it's a feasible route for me. Because I'm not really in this area. Oh wow. I'm not really in this area that much. So I don't think I'm gonna like use it as a shortcut to get anywhere. But you know, let's see where it goes. Let's explore. There's a downhill right here. I always slow down turning corners like this because some of these cyclists are on their Tour de France vibe and they'll just speed right around the corners and have a collision. Not me, but I've seen it go viral and stuff. A lot of windy roads. You want to work on your turning or whatever. Bridge here. Windy bridge. Another bridge. I could go faster, I just feel like chilling. If I'm at a place for a first time, why am I gonna blaze through it? It's more so looking around. A lot of bridges. catering school there. What do we have here? Tunnel. There's some bench areas for people to rest. And more bridges. Now this trail was late in terms of completion. It was supposed to be, I don't know dates or anything, but it was supposed to be done a while ago. And like most stuff in the city, it was completed late. I forget how much it cost to build. It's going to be very popular for cyclists. Thank you. This scooter gets a lot of attention because of the lights, which is cool. So if this was a 3-kilometer opening, I would assume that I'm nearing the end of this. And then what's on the other side, I don't really know. What road would this be crossing? I don't even know, to be honest. I don't know what that road would be. Oh no, this is nice. I like some of the views. This is nice. Well paved, as it should be if it's brand new. Trying to figure out what road this is. I'll look it up later. So this looks like interesting. I think this, oh, okay, I see. This actually would be useful for me. Go ahead. So basically, this is the end of that trail, and it now connects to the Lower Dawn Recreational Trail, which I do use to go all the way downtown. So I can take this trail. I have a video on this already, so I'm not gonna continue, but this trail you can literally take all the way down, and then it connects with Bayview, and you can take that basically all the way to Lakeshore. So that's actually really useful. I like that connection there. I like that connection. So I actually will take this trail because it actually serves a purpose for me, because it's a connector to get downtown. I don't know what's on this side. I'm gonna look real quick. Oh, it just goes to the road. But no, that is useful. That is useful. Okay, I am gonna turn around and I'm just gonna reverse course on the same trail. So whenever I want to go downtown, which I do very, very often, that's another way I can take. Good to know. This way here on my left, that goes up to Leslie. No, Leslie? Yeah, you could use it to go up to Leslie. Actually, instead of going back the same way, I don't think I have a video doing that, so let me do that. Because this way coming here is what I used to take whenever I want to go on this trail. So I'm just gonna go the backwards route here. And I'm gonna end up at Leslie and Eglinton essentially. That's very good to know. That's very good to know. I learned something today. That's why I wanted to explore that trail to see where it ends up. That's a good connecting trail for me. I'm gonna go this way. I could have gone to, could have kept going straight, but then I'd have to do stairs, and I don't want to pick this scooter up 10 stairs when it weighs like nearly 100 pounds. I don't want to do that. So there's a lot of little trailways in the city you can take. This is the one I'm used to taking. We're good. So if I just want to avoid traffic and cars completely, I could take that new East Don Trail, connect it to the Lower Don Trail, and I could be downtown without ever having to encounter a single vehicle. That's actually really, really useful. That is very useful. I basically treat trails as a scooter highway, no traffic lights. Yeah, you slow down for some people, but it's basically no stops. Just keep going. A little muddy over there. So essentially right now I'm heading west. And then from this point, it doesn't really matter which way I go, they both end up in the same place. Just a little bit apart from each other. I normally go this way. I've never done this route backwards before. So this is where the route starts, and that other spot is literally right over there on my left. So that's why I said it didn't matter which entry point I took. Now if I go up, actually I could have gone that way too. That's a whole other set. But just for the sake of completion, to show you where I'm at right now. So if I go up this little area here, you can see the Eglinton Line 5 train that just passed by. And you can see this is Leslie and Eglinton. So it's a good way to avoid a lot of traffic. That's what these trails are very useful for. So a few different little networks there to get around. Wilkett Creek Park is what this is. I'm actually gonna go back down and I'm gonna kind of look around on the other side, because I'm not used to the other side either. Can she even see? Thanks. So like I said before, when I wanted to go downtown, this is how I would do it. If I wanted to avoid like all types of cars, I would just go down here, go on my left, take it to Lower Dawn, and then I could get all the way to Lakeshore from there. But I'm gonna go this way now and see what's here, because I don't go this way. I'm on the road side. I'm gonna go on the trail side, which is over here. Or maybe this is just actually maybe this is like the sidewalk equivalent. I do not know where this leads to. I'm just seeing as I go. just gonna keep going straight. There's other options, but go straight. Sunnybrook Park. The right, sure, why not? Sabrina Gundy Park? Okay. I don't know these places. So I wonder, they said East Don Trail's phase 1. That was phase 1 I rode on. Apparently there's supposed to be 3 phases. So I wonder where the other 2 phases would be. I mean, I saw some construction while I was there, so clearly they're still working on stuff, but I'm curious to know where those other extensions would connect to. This looks like it's gonna take me to Lawrence at some point because it seems like I'm going more and more north.
I'm not trying to climb this fucking hill, dude.
There's a hill coming up?
Huh?
There's a hill coming up? I was saying, there's a hill coming up?
You going up the hill?
I didn't know there was a hill. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just riding.
Oh, you're just riding type shit? I fuck with that, bro. That's fire. Yo, you can wheelie that thing?
I can't wheelie. I probably could. I just don't want to try
Hey,
it.
watch.
This is like the second day in a row someone's been wheeling around me. It's funny. Okay, let me see how far you can do that. Turning while wheeling is nice. So wait, this is the hill?
No, up here.
Okay, all right.
Massive hill, bro.
All right, I mean, I'll be able to go up it easily, but how would I do that? I don't see hill yet. So where does this lead up to?
This leads up to the hospital.
Oh,
Where are
okay.
you trying to go?
I don't have a destination. I'm just riding around. I was just because there's a lot of these trails and whatnot, and I don't
yeah.
know where they go.
Do you
So,
go on them?
huh?
Do you go on the trails?
Sometimes.
Is it fun?
Like some of them are useful for me because I can get downtown without having
Yeah,
to.
traffic and shit.
Exactly.
I fuck with that. That's fire.
So I was just curious to see where this one leads to, even though
So
I
it
might.
goes up to Sunnybrook, the hospital,
Mhm.
and if you
Okay.
go back that way, it'll lead to like, kind of like the Don Valley. Like, if you keep on going that way, it'll lead to the Don Valley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna speed up and see what this is. This doesn't seem like a crazy hill to me. Even if I was riding a bike. Or maybe it starts right here, I don't know. Foothill. That's soft. That's soft. Okay, I can see the hospital. I'm pretty sure this is the hospital. Yeah, this looks like a hospital to me. Yeah, it's definitely a hospital. I had to take my dad here a few times, so I'm relatively familiar with this area. This is like close to Bayview. Yeah, it is Bayview. I can see it over there. Bayview and exactly what? I don't remember. I'm about to find out. Bayview and basically in between Edmonton and Lawrence, essentially. Okay, well, that was fun. Just taking some alternate routes. I'm gonna turn here and I'm gonna wrap up this video. I'll chill here for a little bit. So yeah, that was the East Don Trail, and then I kind of branched off and took other trails, but trails are a pretty good way to get around different places in the city. So I'm happy that they're making more and more of them so that you don't have to ride with cars all the time.